Ah, detrimentally horny. Mark's team, our horniest league member. I gotta pump one out. I gotta pump one more draft grade out here for our horny league member, Mark. He's so horny, he's having a kid this year, folks. Congratulations, Mark. He's gonna be a dad. Now, did that cloud his judgment during this draft? We'll find out. We'll find out as we go along. He goes Puka Nakua, Kyron Williams, Mike Evans, Tet McMillan, Aaron Jones, Rashi Rice, Lab McConkey, Jordan Mason, Jared Goff, Brian Robinson, Jake Ferguson, Rashad Bateman, Isaac Tisla, Drake May. Um, Let me think here. Ferguson's the best pick. Ferguson's a good pick, good value in the 11th. I think he'll be good with Dak this year. Um, he's gonna be good. Waiting on tight end that long and getting Ferguson is good. Worst pick. Where do I start? Can I have too many worst picks? Because I don't like Tet. I don't like Aaron Jones. The fourth and fifth round. I think Goff is your QB's questionable. And I don't know, just Ben Johnson's gone. Gibbs, Monty, they take a lot of rushing touchdowns. I feel like last year was best case possible for Goff. No rushing upside. Yeah. Strength of this team, keeper, Lad, very good. Lad's a good keeper in the seventh. That gives you a good baseline to start with. He's going into the second, early third, and you keep him in the seventh. Great start. Um, Weakness of this team, the depth is terrible. Who is starting for this team while Rushy Russ is out? Who? I don't even know. Like, who's starting for this team? Jordan Mason? You gonna start Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones? I just don't like it. I think that the depth is very weak. So it's a very interesting team dynamic where he waits on quarterback and tight end, but he still doesn't really have depth. So, like, what are you doing in your first 8 rounds? Dropping some players I don't like. I think there's some risk here with the Puka Kyron stack. This isn't 2020 Rams. I don't think you're getting like Cooper Cup and Todd Gurley levels of production out of them. Um, The reason I'm going to give Mark a bad grade is because I feel like every time he had a coin flip or like a three-player decision, he chose the player I wouldn't choose. He's like just the one I don't like. Maybe that's personal preference, but I don't like it. Puka, Nico, Malik, he takes Puka. Kyron, he takes Kyron when he could have had James Cook, could have had AJ Brown. He takes Mike Evans, he could have had T. Higgins, DK Metcalf. He takes Ted, he could have had Garrett Wilson, he could have had Pacheco. He takes Aaron Jones, he could have had Devontae Smith, could have had Jameson Williams. I'm like, he's always making the wrong decision, in my opinion, in these early rounds where it's very key. So that's what makes me not like his team and not be confident in it. Um, so I'm gonna give his draft grade a D. I think his ceiling is like, how does his team make the playoffs? How can this team even make the playoffs, let alone win a playoff game? If Rashi Rice and Matt McConkey are studs, is that something you want to say in 2025? My team's dependent on Rashi Rice and Len McConkey carrying me to the championship this year. I don't know. I think Evans is old. You know, Ted's a reach. Aaron Jones old. It's just one of them's I feel like not going to pan out, and then there's no depth from there. So that's what makes me not like this team. He's going to go in the tier. He's our first guy in the bottom tier. Non-playoff teams. Very few bright spots on these rosters. And I think Mark knows it. He was talking after the draft. He thought he might have reached on McMillan. Um, I think he kind of knows he didn't execute the best one here. And that's okay. He can't be perfect every year, Mark. The one nice thing I'll say about your team, Mark, you might have some good keeper prospects next year, my friend. Tet in the fourth, maybe he turns it on by the end of the year. You got maybe Rashi in the sixth, um, Ferguson, Tesla. You got some young guys in the mix, breaking out. So I could see having some good keeper picks next year. I just think this year isn't your year. Um, I think Mark knows it isn't his year. He didn't want to do the side bet with me. He knows. He knows that roster is a little shaky. So that's my grade for detrimentally horny.